Once upon a time, in a quiet, sun-dappled forest, there lived a family of bears. There was Papa Bear, a big, gruff fellow who liked to grumble a little too much. Then, there was Mama Bear, a kind and gentle bear who had the warmest hugs in the forest. Finally, there was Baby Bear, an adventurous and playful little cub who loved discovering new things. One lovely morning, Mama Bear cooked up a delicious pot of porridge. Since it was much too hot to eat, the bear family decided to take a leisurely stroll through the forest while it cooled. Meanwhile, nearby in a tiny cottage edged by wildflowers, a curious little girl named Goldilocks was feeling quite bored. Her golden curls shimmered in the sunlight as she decided to take a walk to see what adventures she could find. As Goldilocks wandered happily through the pines and ferns, she happened upon the bear's cozy cottage. Her eyes sparkled with curiosity as she knocked on the door, but there was no answer. Now, Goldilocks knew she shouldn't go into someone else's house uninvited, but her curiosity got the better of her. The door was slightly ajar, so she thought, why not take a peek? Inside, she found 3 bowls of porridge sitting on the table. First, she tried the big bowl. Ouch, too hot, she yelped. Then, she tasted the medium-sized bowl. Yarara, too cold. Finally, she sampled the smallest bowl, which was just right, so she gobbled it all up. Feeling quite satisfied, she wandered into the living room where she saw 3 chairs. First, she climbed onto the biggest chair. This chair is too big, she gasped. Next, she tried the medium chair. This one's too lumpy, she frowned as she wiggled around. Finally, she sat in the smallest chair, which was just right. But oh dear, as she shifted to get comfortable, the chair broke with a loud crack. Afterwards, a wave of sleepiness washed over Goldilocks. She decided to explore upstairs to find a place to nap. She found 3 beds waiting for her. She lay upon the first bed. Too hard, she announced. Then, she tried the second bed. Oh, too soft, she mumbled. At last, she nestled into the 3rd bed. It was perfectly comfy, and in a few moments, her eyes fluttered shut. Meanwhile, the bear family returned from their walk, eager for some breakfast. Papa Bear growled aloud. His bowl of porridge was empty. Mama Bear's was untouched, but Baby Bear cried out, "Someone's eaten all my porridge." As they moved into the living room, they discovered the chairs. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," Papa Bear rumbled, seeing it slightly ajar. Mama Bear noticed hers was a bit off too, but Baby Bear whimpered, "Someone's broken my chair." They tiptoed upstairs, where they stumbled upon Goldilocks sleeping. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed too," Baby Bear squeaked. Seeing the little gold-haired girl cozied under his blanket, Goldilocks awoke with a start to see 3 formidable bears peering down at her. Startled, she jumped out of bed, rushed out the door, and ran all the way back home without looking back.